So, Devils, check out back down some more goddamn questions. First, we got 3 order questions. Knock those out real quick. First one's from Jason Foster. Got a question for you, YouTube, J-Dog. Have you ever noticed that Dark Funeral has 2 distinct color schemes for album art, no matter what the art is? Either cold blues or fiery orange and reds. Yes, I did notice that. Do you think there's any noticeable difference from the albums they have colored red than the ones they have blue? Have you ever wondered if there's a motivation behind specifically sticking to these 2 color schemes? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good question. But I never thought of if I was to interview Lord Airmon, that's who I'd want to interview. It's his band, my goddamn book. He's an original member. Um, that'd be a question I'd ask him. Yeah, because I thought it was a cool idea. Personally, I like the blue more as far as just the whole fit in the music. It just felt kind of like more like cold and fucking freezing moon, and then a goddamn in a graveyard, funeral fog type shit. That's what I think for the blue, and it fits Dark Funeral's sound. However, my favorite album is the Diabolus Interium, and that was the first one with the orangish red scheme going on. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool that they got that whole little thing going on, and then when they went back to blue, is whatever that Shadows Forever Rain or whatever, was that the first one they did it back on? They did it on the last album too. I really liked it. I was like, yeah, I was back to it. Literally felt just like Secrets of the Black Arts. So yeah, I personally liked it. What they whose idea it was, don't know, and like what the motivation, I have no idea. But if I ever get a goddamn Lord Aramon interview, which I would love to fucking get, never even met him. I never met any of the guys from Dark Funeral. So photo fist bump and goddamn some shit signed would be fantastic. Um, it's a bummer because I've seen Dark Funeral back on the Diabolus Interium tour. That was the first time I saw them. So with Caligula singing them, but I never met Caligula. Would have fucking loved to. I would love to interview that guy too. Does he even do anything anymore? He's probably in some band that everybody knows about except me. But I don't know of him to be in anything. Not saying he's not. Again, he might be the most fucking blown up popular thing in the fucking world. I'm just oblivious to it. Other than Hypocrisy and Dark Funeral, I don't know what else he's done. And ever since, and why did he leave? Do you guys know the story? Did he get kicked out of Dark Funeral, or did he leave on his own terms? And if so, like why? What happened? And what's he doing now? If you guys know, put in the comments. Put this man on me, goddamn, getting a little fucking toasty over here. Smokes. Yeah, let me know on that because I never actually heard the goddamn story. Although, like I said, if I got an interview, I'd ask. William Brezette. J Dizzle, appreciate the daily uploads. Yep, that's what I'm there for, bro. Every morning I got to get my daily dose of the dog. Love the What's Heavier Than Pantera shirt. Got to get my cousin one. He thinks that Lamb of God and Trivium are the heaviest bands in the world. There's a lot of those guys out there. Love him to death, but he's clueless, bro. Oh, yes, that wasn't a question, but I thought it was a good one to read off because, yeah, I mean, I think that's great, dude. I mean, like, as far as, yeah, get guys like that shirts as gifts because, again, it helps out the fucking channel. Helps me out. So far, like I said, I haven't made any money off this channel whatsoever. As a matter of fact, if anything, I've lost money. How do you figure, J-Dog? Well, put in their perspective like this. Like, all these guys, I bought microphones for my goddamn, for doing interviews. All the interviews I did, travel and shit, company didn't pay for that. I paid for my Airbnb and the gas to get up there, the fucking tolls, everything like that. I mean, each one was, once I was there 3 nights, I was spending at least $1,000 between the Airbnb, $275 a night or whatever. Gas, I mean, whatever it was, $100 total tolls. Yeah, it's about a fucking $1,000 weekend. That's all just. And the thing is I wouldn't have gone to most of these last ones. Like for example, I would have never. There's no way I would have gone to Milwaukee Metal Fest if I didn't have this channel. So I'm just spending money specifically to get the goddamn interviews. So. And a lot of guys have always asked me in the past, hey, J-Dog, hey, how can I help out, support, or whatever? I want to give you a donation. I remember like Ron Maiden send that man a letter. Yeah, I want to make a donation. Like, dude, I don't want free donations. Fuck that, man. I don't want free money. That's I feel like only jerks would do that. So I offer products, and if you guys want to get them, then that directly helps me out. But yeah, again, for like, if you're like, it's not something I would wear, get it for a buddy, get it for a fucking cousin, for a guy that literally thinks fucking Lamb of God and fucking Trivium are the heaviest things. Maybe you got a coworker or something that you actually like, and he thinks Slipknot's the sickest fucking thing on earth. You know what I mean? Get him a What's Heavier Than Pantera. I'm sure he'd fucking eat it up for Christmas or his birthday or whatever. God damn it! Fucking helps the dog out, makes you look cool as fuck, and you made somebody happy. That's the way I see it. Phil Davies. Hey, J-Dog. Was great meeting you briefly at Metal Threat and Milwaukee Metal Fest. Yeah, I can't remember exactly the name with the face, but I'm sure if I saw you, gotta remember. Anyway, you can throw me some stickers with a new order? We'll definitely do my we are out of a lot of the channel stickers that Layla ever printed up. I just have some of the sarcophago phrases and poser alerts left. All the rest are out. Also, I have a couple questions for the channel. One, can you do a quick top 5 Napalm Death albums? For me, like I said, Enemy of the Music Business is my favorite. Then Scum, probably Smear Campaign. I mean, for uniqueness and shit like that, from Enslavement to Obliteration, the second album, it's a masterpiece and a monumental record for its time. But I gotta be honest, I don't spin it that much. It just kind of goes over my head for the most part. I own it, I have it, I like it. It gets spun every 2-3 years, but it definitely gets the least amount of spins. Um, Probably next in line. Maybe Order of Leech and Utopia Banished. First three are pretty easy for me to pick. I would say those first three are pretty much definites. And then, yeah, probably Utopia Banished, Order of Leech, probably that. Where would I go with? While I love and appreciate the first four, I find myself going back to Enemy of the Music Business. Well, there you go. Yeah, that is definitely my favorite. Fucking Unnecessary Evil is probably my favorite Napalm Death song. And everything after that, much more often. Yeah, I like the two. So Enemy of the Music Business was their comeback album between those terrible '90s albums, and I liked the majority of the 2000s albums. But I gotta say, like the last three records or so, I did not like. There's a song here and there I liked. I hate how Barney will pull out some of those clean vocal parts, and I hate that fucking junk ass like industrial shit they'll throw in there from periodically. I can't stand it. It gives me a fucking headache. Just want to fucking barf everywhere every time they throw that in there. Like I think the first one where I'm like, I don't really like it. Was the Apex Predator, or was the one before that? I think they're tallied up to three now. That I did, or was it Utilitarian? Utilitarian? Which one's first? But those I remember. And the very last one, what was it? They might even be up to four that I didn't care for. But majority of the 2000 ones, yeah, they were on a roll there. Where I was like, they're all pretty solid and good. I can't say I can sit there and air guitar all of them. But like Order the Leech and Code is Red and what was the other ones? On a fucking blank. I thought they were all fucking pretty good. So it was probably about. I think it was their album from about 2019 where I'm like, it's kind of another dud. They had a couple songs I liked, but I had parts I'm like, it's got too many songs I don't like. And then from there on out, they seem to continue with that formula. But even the last four or whatever that I didn't like, I will say there was some good songs in there. I didn't think it was complete trash from fucking first minute on to the very last minutes, but I didn't pick them up. Let's just put it that way. I'm number two. I'm 34 and retired from moshing like 7 to 8 years ago. Do you ever mix it up in the pit anymore? Fuck no. I'm retired from that from like goddamn shit, fucking probably 20 years now. I probably stopped when I was 18, 19, 20, to be honest with you. So yeah, retired for a long goddamn time. Anyways, questions off the next video in line. Next one is the video 2 weeks ago. If you like extreme music, by default, you like black clothes, spikes, inverted crosses, patches, etc. Yep. I figured that was common goddamn fucking sense. Anyways, first question marks all at the bottom. From Tampon Boy, goddammit. Sure he is one too. Question mark. J-Dogs. I have so many metal shirts, and now I'm getting older. I'm starting to feel like a corny poser wearing them out. Well, how are you a corny poser for fucking wearing the goddamn metal shirts? Stupidest thing I ever fucking heard. My fiance said to leave childish things in the past. Sounds like you need to fucking leave her in the goddamn dumpster ASA fucking P. But I still like my grime, my Slayer and Misfits. Can I wear maybe just darker gray clothes from the Gap? Just wear your metal shirts, bro. What the fuck's the problem? childish things in the past, dude. We've already been over this, but it's been a while. Been a while. This has been on this goddamn topic, so I guess we can crash it. And there's newcomers coming all the time, and I know you ain't watching that goddamn back catalog, too, which is fucking bullshit. Watch that goddamn back catalog. Extreme metal music, again, real metal. We're not talking about the twink core over here. Metal is for fucking men and adults. What is for? Think about it. When you are fucking driving in the car, and let's just say you have kids, or maybe better you don't have kids because they might be used to you or whatever, and that's, hey, this is how I raise them. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But let's say, yeah, so you're 34 years old, right? And let's say you have a brother or sister, and they have kids. So it's your nieces and nephews, right? And let's say they're 4, 5, 6, let's say 6, 7 years old. So not in diapers, nothing like that, but young, right? 6, 7 years old. You're all going to ride somebody. 2-hour drive. Try putting on fucking Immolation. Try putting on Marduk. Try putting on some fucking Unlord. Try putting on some Deicide, Cannibal Corpse. Whatever. Just any type of death metal. Black metal. Extreme music. Grindcore. Right? Try putting on some goddamn Napalm Death. Virtually guaranteed, they're going to say, can we turn this off? You know, the kids are in the back. It's just too noisy for them. Not childish. It's for the fucking men. What are they going to put on? But if you put on something like Van Halen, yeah, this will work, Bobby. This is good. Put on the Motorhead that people, those same fucking Motorhead idiots, they'll rip on the goddamn Cradle of Filth, Burgers, Cannibal Corpses, Deicides. We've already been on the goddamn list. Put on Motorhead, Ace of Spades, though. If you change it to that, you got some Napalm Death, fucking Enemy of the Music Business blasting thing. All right, fucking I want some music. Can we put something a little softer on? Put on Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Yeah, this will work, Johnny. This is acceptable. Nancy and Billy in the back, they could be okay with this. Put on fucking Cradle of Filth, even Cruelty of the Beast album. Guarantee they won't be okay with that. But yet these guys walk around like they're rough, fucking tough for listening to Motorheads, and don't call them out for being sold in Hot Topic. Same goddamn thing. See what I'm saying? Makes no goddamn sense. Extreme shit represents toughness and fucking adults. It's just most of these fucking guys, they get out of it when they're adults because the only reason they are into it to begin with is not because they grew out of it and it's an immature thing. No, you got out of it because you were never truly into it to begin with. You see what I'm saying? The reason you're into it when you're a kid is because you looked cool, you looked fucking tough in high school, wearing your goddamn metal shirts. Oh, he's the fucking metalhead. You know, fucking Bobby over there, dude. Yeah, he's got the black clothes, the inverted crosses. You know, he looks tough. Don't fuck with that guy. He's the scary guy. So you now have an image. But once you get out of high school and you're in the big boy world, you realize nobody gives a flying ass fuck. Now, they may keep that charade up going for a few more years, so then they throw in the towel by age 22, 23, whatever it is. But that's what it is. It's not because they grew out. It's because they were never into it. They were only into it for image reasons, especially a lot of the black metal guys, especially a lot of the chicks. Not my opinion, it's just the way it is. You ever fucking notice that? I sure as fuck have. It's obvious as fuck. I've seen more come and goers than you can goddamn shake a fucking stick at. That's what it is. It's not because it's fucking childish. They were never into it to begin with. I like the same goddamn shit when I was fucking 15 as I do now. Explain that. Again, to me, you don't grow out of fucking. You're not like, I used to like that. Big hot piece of ass in my bed. I'm going to pass. Overrated. I ain't doing that. I like that shit when I was a kid. I'm grown up now. No. It's because you were always into it. Same goddamn thing. So, yeah, tell your fiance to take goddamn fucking height, bro. I would kick that to the curb ASA fucking P. God damn it, she's telling you what to wear, then you truly are a fucking tampon boy. Ooh-wee. Pussy whipped. Pussy whipped. Don't you know you're pussy whipped? That's fucking tampon boy over there. Ooh. At least he's got the fucking user ID right. Metal Evolution. Question J-Dog. Thoughts on Finnish death metalers? Lie in Ruins. Don't really know them. I've listened to it once or twice because it came into the shop. I remember, again, they're in the I forgot more metal than you know pile. I remember not disliking it, but I didn't like it enough to buy it. But I wouldn't, it would be a new listen to put on now. So, heard it. Definitely have heard it. I've heard it for sure, actually, twice, not for a fact. And, but I wouldn't recognize it. So, yeah. Again, I forgot more about it than you know. but I'm fully aware of who you're talking about too. Decompose. J-Dog, which devastation were you talking about in your last couple vids? The Chicago one or the Texas one? Chicago all day, every day, twice on Sunday, bro. Chicago is the fucking kings. Devastation Chicago. Those demos are some of the best death thrash demos ever recorded. Ever. This is a top 10, no doubt about it. Nancy in the back seat wouldn't like that one either. She'd tell you to shut that one off too. Renager 2, question. What I have never understood about non-metal people wearing metal t-shirts is why wouldn't they spend their money on something they are into? That's a strong indication that they are stupid with money. To me, it's just, again, brain dead sheep canoes that they don't think for themselves. What they follow is just what's on TV, bro. What's going on with COVID? Who's going to be the next elected president? The Browns are playing this weekend. How about that Ohio State, bro? What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? You know, I've never looked up the weather in my entire fucking life. You know when the dog knows what the weather's going to be like? He steps outside. That's how he fucking knows. Now, there's times I know in advance because people tell me, but I have never been on a weather channel, looked up the weather in my goddamn life. Find out when I get there, goddamn it. It's going to be shitty, it's going to be shitty. It's going to be nice, it's going to be nice. Bastard of the sky ain't going to fucking cater to me, whatever the fuck I want. So chances are, if I need it to be a nice day, I'm automatically expected to get fucking DP'd in the ass. It's going to be fucking raining and storming. That's the way I'm expecting it, because the bastard of the sky is always out the fucking dog. That's why I always get the middle finger straight in his fucking face. So that's why I suspect why they buy the metal shirts. It's because, dude, brain dead sheep canoes. That's exactly what they are. Dude, anytime I see a fucking flat brim Ohio State shirt, a Brown shirt, anything, again, there are some true diehard fat ball fans and that stuff, but 9 times out of 10, brain dead sheep canoe, it's just what's jammed down their fucking throats. This is what you're supposed to like. This is what dad watched on Sunday, so that's what I'm going to do. Again, I know there's diehards. Fucking Athnar loves him some Steelers. Jim Kanye, rest in peace, loved him some Steelers. Like, he didn't miss a game. In fact, that'd actually be a fucking big argument between him and Down in the Dead sometimes. They would get invited on like a really cool fest or something, right? Jim can't do it. Steelers playing that weekend. Now, I think that's fucking dumb as fuck, personally. But give him credit too. He was an actual fan. He wasn't in the goddamn grocery store while they were playing, like a lot of these fucking canoes are. So you like what you like. That's fine. If you truly are a passion, you like it. I have no problem with that. But I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, when I see that, I see a Raiders hat or something like that, I'm like, this guy's not thinking for himself. He's only into this shit because it's, again, just jammed down his fucking throat. I'm not trading up. You may be the exception. I'm saying there are exceptions. So don't come out here swinging saying something fucking stupid. But you can't tell me you've never noticed that. Have you ever seen the fucking chick where it applies to guys too? I'm not saying it's just chicks, but for the chick, like where it's like, dude, I guarantee she's never watched a fucking football game in her life on a fucking roll, but she's only into it because her boyfriend or husband's into it. You never met that person? Because I know I sure as fuck have. I know that for 1,000% fucking fact I have. Again, brain dead sheep canoes. That's a person that's going to buy anything. Oh, just, I'll buy a fucking Slayer shirt, never even heard of them. Who else would do that? Again, brain dead sheep canoe. Odin Sire, do you like Finnish black metal? Yeah, I like some. Horner and Sargeist are very good. Listen to them. I never picked them up though. I always thought it was pretty decent stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff from Finland. I don't get as much fucking pipe over them as some people do. Like, I don't think it's the goddamn greatest fucking thing ever. I don't think it's better than Dismember. That's for damn sure. But some people do, and fair enough. But one of the things, yes, I like it, and I like some stuff from there, but it's not like my favorite thing ever. Camo, thoughts on the band Invokator? The Danish band? Demos are great. First album, good. After that, I think I kind of signed off. Like, I don't really know it. But my first introduction was it Vic Records or Dark? One of them. They reissued the first it came out on LP. Maybe it was Dark Symphonies, but it was all the demos. It was a double LP and then a CD as well. But I owned that. That was the first thing I thought that was good. And then the first album, I'm drawing blank what it's called. Again, I don't know it. I didn't know about them until it got reissued like It's been a little while now, maybe 8 to 10 years ago now. That's when I found out about Came Through Hells. I'm like, yeah, this is damn good shit. Like Death Thresh, good fucking stuff. Definitely recommend them. Sure. Again, first album down. The demos I liked the most. I know they had like a second album or so. And I don't think I list. No other reason. I didn't. I'm not. It might be even better. It's one of those things where you're just like, huh, I haven't heard it. You know what I mean? For nothing against them, nothing like that. But see if there's one more quickie in here that's close by. Attila Oliveria. J Dog, do you think Pat might come back to CC one day? Question mark. Looks like they erased him from history without any explanation. Very, very unfair. I highly doubt it. I mean, they got him replaced, and you know what I mean. I mean, what they're only gonna do, kick out Rutan and be like, "Hey, you're back." You know what I mean? You act like a fucking jackass. Did they erase him, or they just not talk about it? I mean, to be honest with you, you got to remember a band the size of Cannibal Corpse. At this point, it's a business as well. You know what I mean? Are they going to talk about something like that publicly? Maybe they're not allowed to, or maybe they're like, "Hey, we're still friends with." Maybe they're like, "We're still friends with Pat. What he did was embarrassing as fuck. I don't want to throw my buddy under the bridge. I don't want to talk. But you act like a fucking idiot. Like, but I don't want to be saying that publicly. I kind of, to be honest, if they gave a response, I preferred they didn't because there's a very good chance it'd be a fake response. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you get it, you're like, well, I know this is fucking horseshit. It's just a politically correct, like, let's put out a statement. It's like, if you're not going to tell the full truth down and dirty, fucking straight between the goddamn fucking eyes like the dog does, then just don't say anything. Because I don't want some sugar coated fucking pussy answer that's quarter truth, right? And business wise, they might have to do that, or just friendship wise. I mean, like, if I had a close friend or something like that, and he did fuck up, am I going to want to like completely throw him under the bus? I'm just not going to address it. I'm just fuck. You know, he did something stupid. I was like, that's on him. I'm not going to stick up for him, but I'm also, you know, he's my buddy. I'm not going to fucking. That's all you can do. You know, what I mean, I can't stick up for him because he was in the wrong, and but I'm also not going to fucking kick him while he's down either. It very well could be that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame him one bit. I do like I said, do the goddamn exact same thing. So who knows? And to be completely honest with you, who the fuck cares? I kind of know. Comes with energy, nothing I can do. But the guys watching the answer by the morning. Later, goddamn it.